today I am here to do my first makeup tutorial, which I was so nervous filming, and I just filmed the eye portion, which the lashes were arguing with me, but that is a-okay. This eye, my right eye, had an attitude problem with the lashes, so I had to go back over with some liquid eyeliner because the glue was just not working with me. And yeah, if you want to know how to get this eye look, then keep watching. Alright, so I went ahead and did my foundation, my concealer, my eyebrows, my face powder. So now we're just gonna get into the eyeshadow and shit. First I'm going to go in with the NYX Sex Bomb Palette, and I'm gonna be going in with that color right there and putting it from brow bone to crease so it'll make blending much easier. Alright, we get on in there. And I don't even worry about tapping it off, I just put it like right on in. Alright, next I am going to be going in, hello light over there, with my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. And first of all, look how freaking pretty and ugly the mirror is, but the palette's pretty. And I'm going to be going in first with Anaheim, which is this light brown color right here. Alright, you go in with a fluffy crease brush and put it on in right there, and this time I will tap the excess off. And I'm going to actually put it above my crease because my eyes are slightly hooded, and that's just how I like to do it. So we'll do it like that. I like to swirl it right here and go back and forth right there because that's just my thing. Alright, now that I have that in, I am going to go in with this color Zone right on top of it. And what this is going to do is this is just going to deepen the crease and make it prettier, which is really why we wear makeup, right? Sorry if I'm being so quiet, by the way. I am filming this at night, which is also why the lighting is freaking terrible. I'm going in with the new Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chrome. It just looks like this. This is in the color Electric Emerald. Alright, so far so good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub that in with my finger so that way it don't get too crazy, and so I don't use too much product, because sometimes if you use too much product then it'll just make a mess. Alright, take your crease brush again, make sure you clean it off, and just take the edges and just go back and forth, back and forth, y'all, back and forth. Alright, now what we are going to do is we are going to go in with NYX eyeshadow in the color Jaded. We are going to put this right over the gooky tattoo eye color stuff, which it's actually pretty dry right now. It doesn't really feel gooky or icky, which I really like. And I'm pretty sure you can use them all on your own, but if you put eyeshadows on top of them, it makes it look so much more like pigmented, pretty, sparkly, and magical. And everybody needs a little magic, right? Who am I kidding? We need a ton of magic. We are going to take Jaded again, and we are going to put it in the crease. So you go in real gently, and this you actually get in the crease. You don't have to go below it. And you go in circles, and back and forth, and circles, back and forth, circles, back and forth. Alright, and now we're gonna blend this out a little better. So you are going to just blend it out like that in the crease, and blend out the outer corner so it doesn't look too harsh. We are going to go in with Blackout from the Gwen Stefani palette, which is just a black. And by the way, if y'all don't have, like, you know, certain palettes or, you know, the exact shit that I'm using, just use whatever is closest, and you should get the same effect or whatever's closest, because some of the stuff's hard to afford. This shit cost me like $60 whenever I bought it. And to this day, I think it's the most expensive palette I've ever bought because I'm a cheap person. I make minimum wage. So, you know, you just do what you do, and that's okay. It works. But anyway, you're gonna take this and go on the outer corner like that. And this is where it gets a little hard because you don't want it to just look like, you know, a slash or whatever. If you do, that's cool. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back in and on one side of the brush put Jaded, or the color that you used, and tap tap. And then you're gonna put Blackout on the other side, tap tap. And you're going to blend, which you go over back and forth on one side with the Jaded, and switch and go Blackout. And you just do it on the very edges so that way it blends out and you get it blended to a point where you like it. I'm just going over there with Jaded a little bit because it's a bit patchy, but yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to blend eyeshadows, and sometimes I don't even feel like I blend it out that well, but I just get to where I like it, and that's all that matters, is that you get it to a point where you like it, because it's your makeup and nobody else's. And if you spend a lot of time on your makeup, people are gonna notice and they're gonna appreciate it, whether you feel like you look like shit or not. But yeah, I got it blended out. See, there's no slash. And to get the harsh edge off of the outer corner, you take your fluffy crease brush again. This is like my holy grail brush, and I need to get another one because it's flaking on the sides a little bit. But yeah, you go on the outer corner and just fluff, 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 fluff on the very edges. Alrighty. And this might take a little bit, especially with darker colors, because that's just how life works with makeup, you know? And if you want to, you can take it up into the crease, which I like to do because it blends it out a little better. Alright. Y'all, this fallout is kicking my ass today. Oh, it's freaking crazy. I am going to go back in with my crease brush and Jaded again. And put it back in my crease. And just use a tidbit. A tidbit. So you'll just look pretty. I probably honestly should have done this after the black, but you know, I make mistakes like everybody else, so I'm digging it. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back, trusted crease brush, and go just up on the top this time. And just blend it out just a little bit on the top where I added in the Jaded again. Alright, so since this fallout is just getting on my nerves, I'm gonna do something that makeup tutorials and artist people tell you not to do, which is to put concealer over it. But you just have to be careful, in my opinion, and this doesn't have a lot of concealer in it, so I need to grab the other one. But anyway, yeah. You just put it right on over it, and in my opinion, if you tap it on, then it won't look that bad. Alright. And then you just take your beauty blender, which this isn't really a beauty blender, it's a butt plug to me. But yeah, you just tap it all over. Tap, 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 tap. And try to just, it'll kind of like clean up the edges too. And it'll make it kind of sharp, which if you like that, that's cool. If you don't, just like blend it out again with the crease brush. So yeah. There you go. And make sure to do this like immediately, but take some of your face powder and just get a little bit on it so your fallout cover up doesn't come off, and just tap it right on there. Alright, now I'm gonna take my own advice and blend out the edges because I'm not sure how I like that really sharp look. Alright, now we're gonna highlight the inner corner. Gonna go back in the Gwen Stefani palette in Blonde, which I love this shade for an inner corner and an under the brow bone highlight. Tap, tap, tap. And you're just gonna put it in the inner corner right there of your lovely, pretty eyeball. Yes, girl, yes. Alright, and don't forget to go back in with Jaded. Just a little bit though, and blend that girl out. And it's easier to blend like lighter colors together than it is darker colors, so you won't have to like struggle as much with the inner corner. See? Get back the fluffy crease brush and take Blonde and tap it real hard. And put a little under the arch of your brow bone right there to make it pop out a little bit, and then go gently all the way under your brow. You just take fluffy crease brush, put more Blonde on it, and take it and tap the inner corner like that. Just tap it right where your little, I believe it's called tear duct is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thin brush right here. It's called a Smudge Brush by e.l.f, but you could probably use like just any brush that's like flat and straight like that. Go into Blackout right there, and y'all, this is like the most pigmented black eyeshadow out there, so you gotta be kind of careful with this guy. And you just really tap it off. Kind of sound like, you know, somebody's doing something in back there. Whatever. And you go under your eyelash, right under your baby eyelashes, and just start dotting like that. Like my makeup face. And then I'm going to gently just do tiny little strokes under it. You are going to blend it out. Now you are going to take some black eyeliner and put it in your waterline, which I will try to do one-handedly, which I think I've gotten kind of good at. Thank God I'm only doing one eye. I couldn't do the other eye, I don't think. So I am going to take this Palladio Black Liquid Eyeliner, which I got at Ulta. I really don't know where else you can get it. You can use any liquid eyeliner you want that works for you. You just do one corner sticking out like that from the outer corner of your lid. Get some more liquid eyeliner if you need it. And you're gonna draw from the tippy top of it and just drag it down. And just fill it in. I am going to take the L'Oreal Luminous Butterfly Sculpt Mascara in the blackest black they got. And just, you know, put it on my eyelashes. That's what you do with mascara. And this brush is kind of trippy. Like, look at that. It's only got bristles on one side. You know what makes me mad is those makeup videos where it's like eyeshadow do's and don'ts, foundation do's and don'ts, like shit like that, because, you know, I think that whatever makes you happy is a do. And if you're happy with the way you make your with the way that you wear your makeup, then you shouldn't feel bad about it just because somebody says you should feel bad about it. Because, I mean, there are no rules to makeup, and I would, even though I'm kind of telling you how to put on makeup right now, I don't think I'd ever have the nerve to go up to somebody and tell them how ugly their makeup is, because, just to be a little bit of a mean hypocrite right now, most people that do that, their makeup don't exactly look so hot either, so I can't really say shit. Alright, so I got these just cheap ass Demi Wispies by Salon Perfect at Walmart, And I'm going to use, oh god, where is it? This Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe Clear Glue by Kiss, and it's not clear at all. It's white and eventually kind of turns clear over the day. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is, since I have tiny eyelashes, I am going to carefully take the eyelashes out. I'll take some scissors, like you do, get the smallest pair you got, and unfortunately this is the smallest pair I got. And I'm gonna cut off a tiny bit of it, just a tiny bit. Alright, right there. Ah, yes. Alright. And then I am going to grab them like that and take this glue and just trying to see, okay, we'll do it like that. Push it out a little bit and just glide it across the lash line. So that way all the glue will get on it. Alright, and then you just wait 30 seconds for it to dry. Now to put them on, and this is going to be really hard to do because I've never done this on camera, obviously. But what you do is you just put them on really close to your eyelashes with some tweezers, because I find that to be easier. Some people can just use their fingers, I don't know how. And you just press them on like that. Move it around a little while it's wet so nothing gets fucked up. So this is the completed look. I had to go back over on my right eye with some liquid eyeliner to cover up the glue because it just wouldn't dry clear, so I had to do what I had to do. But yeah, I just filmed my eyes and went ahead and did my contour and highlight and shit. I will probably do that in another video, but not in this video. Just wanted to focus on the eyes today. And by the way, I am wearing Scorpio by Jeffree Star on my lips, in case y'all were wondering. And that's really all I have for y'all. I hope y'all really enjoyed this. And if you want me to do more, let me know. But I'm probably going to do more anyway, whether you like it or not. So yeah, I'll be talking to y'all later. Bye-bye.